everyone. This is the Reporter's Angle, where nothing escapes our lens. Here we discuss serious issues. On a lighter note, I open the doors to the other side of the political campaign, and my name is Kimini Nyamani Amano. So we call today's edition When a State Function Turns Partisan and into an Azonto dance competition.
I can see President they were okay, I said, yeah, if I have here, Jemano, they were a fine, they can be away. If I were about resettle event, now I tell you, about 4 years.
Egome Dunstan, but then it was a groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of storm drains to solve Accra's perennial flooding problem. But there was a no-show because President Mahama, who was billed to cut the sword as part of his campaign, did not show up. Clarence Kwesi Appiah tells me many people left the ceremony after waiting 3 hours in vain. We have a short clip for you.
Accra's drainage problem is terrible and has caused flooding, leading to the deaths of many people. This informed the projects that would improve drainage in Accra. The expectation was high, so chiefs and many distinguished people attended the function. Partners who be working on the project were anxiously waiting for the event to commence. The Minister of Information, Fritz Parfor, who is also the Member of Parliament for Ablekuma South, was present. Many people were there in party colors, charged and anxious. But after waiting for several hours, tiredness shows on the faces of many. President Mahama, billed to cut the sword for the project to commence, was absent, so the program stalled. So to kill the boredom, they organized an Azonto dance competition. The people were the judges. As the competition went on, big officials looked on. Boredom settles in, and the Minister of Information is compelled to make an announcement after 3 hours of waiting.
I can see President they were okay, I said, yeah, if I have here, Jemano, they were a fine, they can be away. If I were about resettle event, now I tell you, about 4 years.
The chiefs are not happy, but refuse an interview. The people are disappointed and leave to their homes. So what happened to the money invested into this groundbreaking ceremony? Will there be another groundbreaking ceremony? Who would pay for the ceremony?
Seriously? This was just supposed to be a groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of a storm drain, and I'm confused, and I want Clarence himself to explain exactly what went down. So he's here with me on Reporter's Angle, and what really was going through your mind when this announcement was made?
Well, before that, everybody was anxious to see the president, you know, come to actually cut the sword for the groundbreaking ceremony. But then just to hear from the Minister of Information that the president cannot make it, it was a bit disappointing, because I was sitting there with some of the journalists from other media houses. All that everyone was saying, oh, and we've been here for 3.5 hours, you know, because for us, we got there around 6:30. So we actually were expecting the president to come and you know, cut the sword for this groundbreaking ceremony. But at the end of the day, it was no show. That was when after the program, when I wanted to talk to the Minister of Information.
Right.
All that he said was, my friend, no show, no show, no show, no show, and he had to hop
and
into
there
his car
was
and
really
move.
no show. I mean, watching the groundbreaking ceremony turn into an Azonto dance competition for a reporter, it must have been painful.
Yes, in another vein, but at the end of the day,
and there it is.
I'm telling you, this one was the first round of the competition.
Wow.
Yeah, this woman actually won, so she qualified for the next round, the final, the grand finale of the program, and she took the overall prize. You know.
I'm shocked.
And
what prize did she get?
Well, seriously, she got one T-shirt.
You mean a party T-shirt?
A party T-shirt.
For all that hard work.
That's it. But it was a state function. But all you can see is people wearing NDC T-shirts. So I don't know whether it was when one comes there, you can't tell whether it was a party function or a state function.
I think it's a sad occurrence, a sad attitude. Besides the fact that this whole dance move is really funny, and
yes,
it makes me want to laugh right now.
Definitely, but that was before the Minister of Information came in to say that the president cannot make it. People were expecting him though, so they were actually using the dance competition to at least while away time.
For lunch sakes, it's just a storm drain. Anyone else could have cut sword for the construction. How did the foreign investors, those who were giving us the money for the storm drain fee?
In fact, I got closer to some of them, and I wanted to at least find out what they think of the president not at least making it for the show. But all that they said was, especially one from the U.S. Embassy, who was saying that he was a bit disappointed though, and they were saying that the program will be held today. You know, it was originally supposed to be held today, but they said, the president said they should reschedule the time. So they were a bit disappointed, but what can you do? You just have to make use of the Azonto dance that actually livened the people up, you know.
I must say that from the point of view of a reporter, I think it's bad coverage for us, especially when we're getting the money. It's not the first time. I have also encountered an occasion of that sort when the ministry that was getting the fund was absent the entire beginning of the signing of the agreement, and really the investor did not hesitate in expressing himself as to how much he was disgusted by the lateness, but waiting there for over 5 hours.
Yeah, we got around 6:30, and we waited for more than 3.5 hours. Everybody was anxious because everybody knew that, yes, definitely the president will be coming. We got information that he was somewhere around Teshinungwa, that site, and he was still touring some parts of the Greater Accra region on the coastal line. So everybody thought he would definitely be part of the ceremony, but no show.
I'll tell you, with my experience with lateness from government officials, the donor did not hesitate to say that the minister was not serious about whatever project they were about to take, and I felt very sad as a Ghanaian. How did you feel when this whole thing was called off because the president couldn't be there to cut sword?
Personally, I felt disappointed because I was asking myself, so if the president cannot come and cut the sword, at least he could have assigned the Minister of Information or any other minister to come and do that. But then it seems the program was planned that the president will be in to cut the sword. So everyone was expecting that the president will come and cut the sword, you know, because everybody was sitting there anxiously waiting for the president to come and cut the sword, and eventually the Minister of Information told me, my friend, no show.
I think it's sad that we would have to wait on the president when he has a lot of business to do for the state, to come and cut sword for a storm drain. And so what happened? Did it turn into a rally for the NDC or something?
Well, as you can see, I don't think it turned into a rally though, but I should say it turned into an Azonto dance competition because
funded by state money.
Funded by state money. I get it. You get it. So so that is how the whole thing went. The state function just turns into an Azonto competition. That's all. That's all.
Supervised by statesmen, like the Minister of Information.
The Minister of Information. And you know, when the Azonto Championship was going, I could see him sitting there nodding his head and nodding, you know, his feet. You know, he was enjoying the Azonto beats, you know.
You know, that's the thing with Azonto. You can't help but dance to
that's
to. But let's look at the dance moves again. I think it will just take off the fact that we were waiting for the president to cut sword for a storm drain. Let's take a look at the dance moves again.
Hey, yo, Dr. Slim, what up, Double? Look, we show these people something high.
This certainly is Ghana, isn't it?
One cannot help but to laugh, you know, because a state function just turns into an Azonto competition. And that woman that you saw on your shot, especially that, this woman actually, she won the overall championship.
Obviously, she's so into it.
And you see, she was fusing the old style into the new style. So, you know,
the old school met the new school, and it seems better than the young guys.
That's it.
Right, thank you very much, Clarence, for sharing your experience on Reporters Angle. That's it for this evening's edition of Reporters Angle. But as always, I leave you with something. And don't we want to see the dance again? Let's take a look at it. See you same time tomorrow. My name is Kemini Nyamani Amano.